Hey everybody, Adi Visipi here, Salesforce certified technical architect at Truffle. We have been working with a lot of services companies in the past couple of years, and most companies that they deal with scheduling, they feel that they have this problem that the customer needs a training or an install or support, and typically a work order is created, an agent sends an email, there will be no reply typically, and then they follow up, they try calling, leaving a message, and wait again. So multiply that by 10,000 times a year, and here's how you have built a slow-moving coordination machine that only scales with headcount, not with demand. So we tried to solve for this. We looked at the processes and asked, what if no one had to send that first email? What if the system could read the reply? And what if the calendar just updated itself? We built it. A virtual team member inside your Salesforce org who acts like your best coordinator. It sends a scheduling request automatically. It understands replies like a human would. It checks technician calendars. It books the appointments, updates the work order, or any other thing that you want, and handles exceptions gracefully. So there's no portal needed here, no login, no chatbot dance, and it works. And next, I'm going to show you a couple of live scenarios that we have put together for you to understand how it works in action. All right. Let's say I'm a human coordinator and my job is to serve Lauren Bailey with a remote training appointment with a technician because Lauren has received a hardware from us recently. Now, all I need to do is mark this as ready for AI scheduling, and an email is sent to Lauren explaining that she has to respond back or book an appointment with us. So if I go to Lauren's inbox, I see that this email is received, and I'm going to respond back in a very human way of saying, how about last Thursday of July? So I want to understand if the Agentforce agent can detect the intent and also can convert last Thursday of July to 7/31 and can do time zone conversion. So I'm asking for a 3 p.m. Eastern time zone. So the email is sent. I go back to the agent view and I see the email is opened. Also, I received the email actually that Lauren responded. And how about last Thursday of July? So if I refresh this, you see that Agentforce has already scheduled the appointment. It figured out it's 7/31. That's last Thursday of July at 3 p.m. that I asked for. And the scheduled event time is already stamped here for me. And then you can see a trail of the customer and Agentforce agent back and forth email thread here. All of it is also visible on the activity timeline. So now Lauren also received a confirmation that 7/31 is already booked. So if it says if we want to reschedule, you can just respond back to this email thread. I'm going to say, oh, sorry. I meant 7:30 at 10 a.m. EST. So I'm asking for a rescheduling. Again, since it's already scheduled, the new email comes in, an Agentforce agent analyzes the intent of that email. The new email came. And the old record was showing 7:31 at 3 p.m. If I refresh this, my expectation is Agentforce already rescheduled this appointment for me. And as you can see, it's successfully rescheduled for 7:30 at 10 a.m. And then you see the email thread here that the customer requested to reschedule the appointment to this time. And it already stamped it for me. If I go to this record, also I see that the event is updated to 7:30 at 10 a.m. All right, as you can see, back and forth email with an AI agent and human in the loop. So if you need to approve something beforehand, these are all possibilities that was not available before to you. Here is what you saw today. Before the agent, humans needed to send emails, wait for replies, chase down customers, and book calendars manually. With Agentforce agent, it handles all of it itself. with the outreach, response parsing, technician matching, calendar updates, and confirmation in all the emails that you saw. We have already rolled this out with a global ops team doing hundreds of training and install of appointments every month. And it's live, it's stable, it's in production, and it's rolling. So the rollout of that became this accelerator with flows and templates and everything that we have built so far, ground up. And you're standing up a working version of this in a couple of days or maybe weeks. And if you want to see how this could work in your environment, all we need is one real example, maybe an email thread or a handoff that's stalled or a support case where scheduling dragged. So you can email me at hello@trufflecorp.com and we'll be in touch with you. Thank you.